Time to learn more about Clive's brother's weird sex cult.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you.
Alright, yeah, so last time I left us with 3 side quests to work on, one of which is a hunt. So let's go check out that hunt to get started.
Cole said it was an army.
I do think we're getting pretty close to the end of this. Remember, I don't have to voice act the Kupo because he's voice acted already. The Moogle, I mean. This Morble's name is Carrot. If you should come across a red carrot protruding from the marshes of 3 reeds, do not attempt to pull it from the swampy soil. It is in truth another root vegetable entirely. An exotic species of Morble that uses a modified carrot-like vine as a lure to draw its prey close, before emerging from the earth and swallowing them whole. A cruel way for nature to turn these times of privation to her advantage. It's like that little red worm in the desert in Final Fantasy VII. So that's the side quest one. This is just a hunt. The Sickle Dalmekia and the Whispering Waters Rosaria. Somewhere around 3 reeds. Got it. We'll start with that. Rosaria. Somewhere around 3 reeds. Just show me the local map real quick. 3 reeds. Is this area right here. We're looking for a red carrot sticking out of the ground somewhere around here.
Let's go. Faster.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just scan all over this place, I think. Although it might appear in this little section, even though that says the Whispering Waters, I think that's still technically part of 3 reeds.
Thanks, Cal.
I think we found it.
Right then.
Come on, shoot projectiles at me. Oh, this is gonna be tough. That guy was fucking tough. Jesus.
think we're ordinary? Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Okay, well that takes care of that. Before I turn that in, let me go do these other quests. So we need to go to Tabor and Lost Wing. Let's start with Lost Wing. What's going on here at the happiest place on Earth?
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Thankfully, we just need to cut through. The fucking rocketeer I fought here Monday was, nuts, to say the least.
This is no time to ride.
Let me on my chocobo.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
I need a faster method of transportation than my feet.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
I actually... No, fuck. Get back here. God damn it, I left the battle arena on accident. Some fucking tough skinned spiders, let me tell ya.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Alright, we just have to head to Dravozd. I hope we get to kill, Mama's boy today. Nothing would make me happier right now.
The free cities under sea.
Right there. Okay, that's not too far away.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
I hope we finally get a release date for Silent Hill 2 Remake today.
Safe.
This guy's gotta learn to leave us alone.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
I may stream Baldur's Gate 3 someday. I've actually thought about it,
This is Dravaged.
but there's so many games coming out that I want to play.
Smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Okay, so this side quest just gave us access to a brand new town area too.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Good day. Certainly. Farewell, traveller. Mama?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
What's your
I thought
fucking
it was
problem, dude?
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere! These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless!
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
This guy almost sounds like Baron Praxis from Jack 2. Almost. It's not him, but very close.
Please.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
I don't imagine these will be little salamanders. Also because Jill's been kidnapped and Joshua's somewhere. It's just me and the dog. It's okay, Torgal's a good dog. That a salamander?
Quick, shall we?
Yes, it is.
Cal.
One of these fucking things. Alright, let's go.
This won't be easy. Too slow.
Almost had him with one stagger.
Too slow.
Fuck.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
After I turn these 3 side quests in, I'll go hunt that psychotic chocobo, and then we'll go on to our next main story mission.
What's this all about then?
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Here you go, dude.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
Take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
All right. Now we can go turn all these in. Then I'm going to check where that psychotic chocobo is murdering people.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pico Cinder? How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
So what do I owe the honor?
Can you make me a new sword? No. No, he can't. Why did it say you had new stuff, dude?
That it? Fine.
Alright, whatever.
He's a surly sort.
The realm's crops are all being harvested early for food.
Then we'll need to make certain that our seeds last.
Alright, dude, I got your thing.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Here. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Flowers.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
We can make consumables more potent. Hell yeah. You have obtained a phial of invigorated Morganbeard extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore even more HP, while strength, stone skin, and lionheart tonics last even longer. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I saved this last quest for last because we were trying to ease some dude's dying pain. I just wanted to make him wait a little bit.
Sid, heard you were in Canberra fetching young Ned.
Yes, Shirley.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Thank goodness.
goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service, but my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Alright, that leaves us with just some chocobo slaying to do.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Natalie reports an unexpected surplus in Dalimil's stores, and as a means of showing the town's gratitude for past assistance, has expressed her distinct wish that one Lord Underhill partake in their good fortune.
Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
The Sickle Dalmechia. Looking for an area of... Alright, hold on. Dalmech is down here, right? Yeah. The Sickle. Right here. So that chocobo is running around in this area. If I had to guess, I'd say probably down in this area here because it's so out of the way. Hold on, I can feel the start of a headache coming on. I need to take some ibuprofen real quick.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
I want to fight Odin. And probably just to our right now. Alright, there's some goblins, but that's not our chocobo. And this is just where the pack of dogs hangs out. Big cats, rather. Not dogs.
Time to fight. No mistakes.
There you are, you son of a bitch. I like your colors, but I'm gonna have to put you down.
You deserve a rest. That's like that chocobo I've seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Gotcha. I've almost reached level 42.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Alright, that's all the optional stuff we can do at the moment. We've got a letter at the hideaway, and then we're gonna go do that next main story mission.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to me and the others?
This is not the way to my room.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty to guide you in your search.
Oh yeah, I gotta go visit Tomes too, it's been a while. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the maddening crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits, cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. Gotta get those behemoth toes.
Let me help. I know my letters.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Magitech.
What subject shall we consider today?
Off we go. Come on, mama's boy, let's go kill him.
Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
Five-person party. Counting the dog.
Here they come.
Fuck. That's how it's done. Oh, so close. Like a magic pixel away from leveling up.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive?
Oh, this fucks back.
But I thought he was...
Confound it. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? A boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Those are my eyes. No matter, head will roll, all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bother me! Lay anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. It is not blood that runs through Odin's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will.
Like oaks before a woodman. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes.
Unless you have a better idea. Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Kill! All yours, Joel.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Right. Grab for it!
Nice shoulder, dude. Christ.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio! Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Grieger, have mercy. All this. What have I done?
My lord.
Alright. I have to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we're going after Mama's boy. Okay. Here we go. It's fucking cold out today, by the way. It sucks.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed! Aye, aye!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
There's the fucker.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Gregor's gosh!
Rockless.
Hard port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Bloody hell! Bad as starboard!
Great. That psycho is on my boat now.
Where did you hide, Barnabas?
Lots of survival waves in this chapter, apparently. Christ. Oh, not another one of these assholes.
Too slow. Let's try.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. All right, in we go.
I need to hurry.
Yeah, that's not good.
No! There he is! He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you. Extra seconds!
Nope, go fuck yourself.
Who will steer the ship?
How you like that, asshole? was a nice little experience jump. Alright, that's where we have to go. Let me take a quick look around for any items. I am going to have to pause this soon so we can take a look at the state of play. Oh, not your leg, dude.
You came.
Get back.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Shit.
In earnest then.
Right. Well, there goes the Einherjar. Or Einjarher, whichever order the pronunciation was.
You got one.
I think so. But to where?
So how long's the water gonna be divided like that?
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
All right, you fuck. Motherfucker thinks he's Virgil.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Defend yourself. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the light. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world or of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
tried.
The mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was.
Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Yikes.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so low. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself? I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Well, that was a touching moment.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough, whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Wow, that timed out perfectly. This is where we are currently. We're just chilling. I gotta pause this though for a moment because we gotta get ready to switch over to that PlayStation Direct, but I gotta respond to my dad first. Alright, let me find where this PlayStation Direct, what's it called? PlayStation fucking Sony State of Play. Yeah, what a name. Let me find where this is streaming. Hold on. Hello, Sky. How's it going? I know, I just shut it off because I had to move. Just finished tap dancing? As in exercising, or tap dancing your way through working? I just saw the very touching scene with Jill and Clive, and now we're getting ready to find the state of play. It ended just in time. Can I just watch it on PlayStation's official channel? I don't want to watch it through fucking IGN. Thanks. It was, yeah, it was a little steamy maybe, but I feel like it was definitely more than that. It was like the romance scenes we get in Xenoblade games. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. I've found the state of play. They simply happened to be naked? Yeah. I mean, the writers definitely found a good excuse to make the characters naked. But, their nudity was happenstance. I'm sure it made things more convenient for what happened after the camera panned up to the moon. But we don't have to worry about that. Mm-hmm. Just like that scene in Xenogears when Faye and Ellie fuck? But we see the aftermath. Oh, my stomach hurts. It doesn't feel good to laugh. The lemon-powered Game Boy. We have... It's starting. Start the fucking stream, PlayStation. You don't remember the scene where Faye and Ellie fuck in Xenogears? We don't watch it happen. But we see the aftermath. They're in bed next to each other, and they are also naked. Just pixelated naked. Because that game was a PS1 game. It was after a big emotional moment between the two of them as well. The thing you need to remember about Faye and Ellie is that they were two characters who kept getting reincarnated in one way or another, and the two of them kept finding each other and they kept falling in love. We, the players, just happen to see the latest iteration of that. Suppose we can go back to this for a bit before the night's over. In 3 parts across 20 years. Oh. Resident Evil 2 Remake took a similar amount of time. Alright, so, last thing that happened on this. Jill and Clive were getting rescued. The Enterprise was fun. It was, tragic how quickly it began to get damaged, but it was a very cool moment.
Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Well, we can use Shiva's abilities now. Oh, yeah. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies great distances. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Shiva's iconic feat Cold Snap can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward, or back to either dodge attacks or close in on an enemy.
I should visit Joshua.
That's cool. I'm very attached to my 3 icons. that I currently have. I have an emotional connection to Shiva, though. The only one left to get is Odin from Mama's Boy. Uh-oh, but diamond dust. Wouldn't it be great if I could just equip all of my dominants, or my icons, I mean, and just switch between all of them? Alright, well, I really like Bahamut, but I'm gonna switch Shiva on. Unfortunately, Garuda and Titan won't be moving. I use the two of them too much. There, let me just dump all my points into Shiva. I won't unlock the middle ability, though. Fuck the middle ability. Alright, the question is, which of these two skills do I want to switch out with Diamond Dust? I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, I'm not going to, but I know. Alright, more side quests. First, let's go see what Blackthorn's up to. I wanna see if he has any new equipment.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk. Come back.
You know, I got Mama's Boy's ultimate attack down about halfway. You know, the one that you cannot prevent. Sir, I and the other Cursebreakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her, Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Also, I got a text near the beginning of the state of play from my dad. He's not going to make it over tomorrow. So there's a good chance that I will stream tomorrow, probably around the same time. I started today. Yep.
So, what'll it be?
Ice Brand.
No scratches, right? Anything else?
I'm most looking forward to Friday.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
How do you... Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Okay. You know, there is a chest down there. I don't think I ever noticed. How long has that been there?
How was she?
Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo? Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials.
Thermal
The
detonators.
smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hub with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Okay. Even weirder science. You know, Weird Science is kind of a weird movie to reference in a Final Fantasy game. I probably don't want to go in this door until I'm done with these side quests. Oh, there's all kinds of side quests out and about now. This one. So 3 additional side quests out here. And we still have yet to go to this region. All right. Sky.
How do you split the sea?
Let me know if you feel up for a feel-good movie tonight. Yeah, soon. Like I'd have to save this. It would be over well before our bedtimes, but yeah, I'd have to save this. But with all this stuff in front of me and all this stuff I've already done, I think saving now would be a good chance, and I'll get working on these side quests most likely tomorrow. Because there's also a new quest up here. So there's 5 quests. Oh my god. There's 5 quests beyond what we've already accepted. Yeah, suddenly there's stuff going on everywhere. So I'm gonna save this here. This game was really fun though. Very touching moment. We're on track to finish this game by Christmas? No, we're on track to finish this game before the fucking 7 comes out. Rebirth. I'm 8 levels from the cap. It can't be, like, that much more game. No, I'm not trying to beat it before Persona 3, though. I'm trying to beat it before Rebirth. Let's see what PlayStation has to say about my 84%, 51 hours. I think I can do it before Rebirth. All right. That's going to Oh, I'm not finishing Persona 3 before Rebirth. But I am planning to finish this before Rebirth. Anyway, that's going to conclude tonight's stream. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, most likely. And until then, have a great night. Stay excellent.